Good morning, it's Aaron from Aaron D. Stallworth Photography. We're here with Kidd Krush. Kidd Krush and I wrapped up a photo session about a couple days ago. Had a real good session where he was pretty much putting out his new style. And Krush, tell me a little bit about this style that you were putting out for our last session.
So basically, I'm only touching up on androgyny and bringing it out there on a main level, more so targeting and marketing to the inner city community and the gay community and stuff like that. It's very androgynous. It's like the pretty man and the handsome woman. Okay. To be able to embrace your masculinity and your femininity and make it one. Sell it and it become a trend and be accepted. I can't tell you how many times it's like, well, if you don't wear hair, I would date you, or if you were a bit more masculine, you and I would blah, 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 And I basically want people to get out of that mentality, that vision of masculine, feminine. No, it's a plethora, a bowl of soup of, androgyny.
So pretty much you're trying to get acceptance across the board instead of basically people being so limited in mindsets in terms of who people are and how people are basically being perceived in society.
Definitely. A lot of people don't realize this, but there are, outside of America, there's such a huge industry for music and beauty and modeling. There's actually a model, he's only 20 years old, his name is André Pajic, and he walks for Jean-Paul Gaultier in wedding gowns. He models for Victoria's Secrets and doesn't even have breasts. But he is accepted for being a young, beautiful man. There's lots of controversy being stirred up because if you are a pretty in the face man and not muscular in the body, you can't be marketed, you can't be advertised or promoted because it's like too sexy. It's making sexy, it's bringing raunchy on a whole nother level. And I want people to, there are no rules in this industry, in this game, and especially the way that the competition is nowadays. Photographers, models, makeup artists are a dime a dozen. You need to go against the grain, go against where the hair grows.
Right. So now, what kind of projects do you have coming up past our shoot? I mean, I know you're working on a couple different things. What kind of things are you working on?
Right now I'm working on a docuseries, basically highlighting the lives of just different performers, myself as a performer and as a makeup artist. Just everyday things, things that I have to deal with, things that, drag queens have to deal with, some photographers, models, and dancers. And I want them to see just the real struggle. Due to just so many social websites, a lot of people don't realize that this is a job. Some days I go hungry, some days I don't got no new clothes, some days my laundry is piled up. And I want people to realize that modeling, beauty, fashion is more than a picture that you put on your profile page. It's the passion that you have behind it and the drive and where you started with it. And I want people to, really dig in and find that.
Sounds good, sounds real good. Well, I put out some great images with Kidd Krush. I'm really proud of what we were able to create. I look forward to doing this a lot more often with a lot of people that I've worked with, so you can get a different feel of basically not just the photo, but the person behind the photo as well. Check out more of these series coming up in the new year, 2012. Look to be a big year for Kidd Krush. We've got a lot of things coming up, and definitely for Aaron D. Stallworth Photography. So I will see you guys on this side of the camera real soon. Thanks so much for coming out, and have a good one. Peace. All right.
What's up?